Okay, this is going to be the last time I test this. It's a good day for it. I've already uploaded a few, do I show chats? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. I just pulled out a few of my favorite SOGs. People ask me how many, what SOGs are your favorite? So I'm fixing to show you. Hello, I got somebody. Legion, thanks, guy. I'm just doing a kind of a test run, and real quick, I'm going to go over a couple of my favorite SOG knives. You know what I mean? So I'm always asked about that. And this is just a few of them. I did videos this morning. I'll upload them later. They're overhead shots of some SOG knives. But my all-time favorite SOG folding knife is this 35th anniversary, the Vision XR. The materials in it, the anodized textured scales and the etched tiger striping, everything was put extra on this than it was the Vision XR. Wow, look at you guys. Hey, I got your, I did a video, I'm gonna upload it later, of the sizes of the SOG Super Buoy compared to the other ones. I told you I wouldn't forget. I got it uploaded, I'll upload it a little bit later, okay? And I don't know how to pronounce your name. You got the astronaut. Anyway, I got you set up. Okay, thank you, Legion Tactical Tool. Check his channel out, man. He keeps me updated on this. He's got some really cool stuff. Anyway, this is the 35th anniversary of the SOG Vision XR. And this is number 333 out of 500. And there's a sentimental value to it. Out of 350, I'm sorry. Sentimental value to it that some of you people know. I'll share it with you another time, but not right now. This is Sunday, SOG Sunday. I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm scared. I'm starting to shake. I just doing a test, and I got somebody here. We made it through the storm. It's kind of rainy out there right now. It's kind of nasty and windy, the cold front, but we made it through that tropical. That was crazy. Okay, this is my favorite all-time folding knife, mainly because of its sentimental value. Okay, it's the number 333 that's special, and I'll do a video one day about it, and you'll know where I'm coming from. Okay, so I'll set that off to the side. I might as well just do my folders right now. This one y'all saw the other day. This is absolutely one of my favorite. The SOG Tooth Lock. There's no doubt. I went to see, somebody asked me, where can I get one? So I always try and help people out. Look at you, Dave Kelly. Hey, buddy. Thank you so much. Guys, this is an awesome blade right there. This is Sex Japan. This is VG10 Sanmai, and it is the Tooth Lock. And me personally, I feel like SOG was ahead of the game there. That little arc lock right there. Look at that satin finish and gnarly serrations. And this is one of those, if they made this right now still, this would be my carry. It just feels fantastic. That's a true deep pocket carry. I see you, buddy. I got the different sizes, I'm telling you. Okay, now speaking of, here's another one. This is I searched high and low for this, and about 3 years ago I found it on eBay, and I bid on it. And back then, hardly anybody bidded. You got a lot of my SOG knives, guys, I got on eBay years ago, and you could get good deals. Nowadays, I'm trying to read, this is cool. Very nice carry, thank you. Nowadays, things are really bid way out of my ballpark. Here's one, this is called the Bluto. Now, they made this in, I think, 2 other colors. I know they made a black transition to the gray. And see that blue transition into the black? This is a true deep pocket carry. You got SOG right here and here. And look at the shape of that blade. It's almost like that Kiku, isn't it? This is the SOG Blue Toe. It has the old logo right there. See it? And this is Seki Japan. This is Sanmai VG10. Very cool carry, very classy. And these I don't use, guys. I'm showing you ones I do not carry. And Mike Curtis, I'm trying it, man. It's working. I think I did it right. Thank you for being here, buddy. We made it through the weather. I was just telling everybody, we made it through the weather. It's just sprinkling and the cold front's coming in. So I got a busy day tomorrow cleaning up that mess. Here's another one I don't carry. I just did a video on this today, okay? This is the Pentagon, mini Pentagon in a leather sheath. This is very rare. Metal clip. This is Seki Japan, folks. Look how aggressive that serrations is, and the blade. It's like a bead blasted. You got your jipping here and jipping here. It's perfect because it's a daggered. I do not use this. This is just an incredible knife. Very proud of this. I lucked up on this, guys. This was on an eBay auction, and I was the only bidder. Now, I've had that happen several times. I really have. Okay. All right, I'm fixing to get into fixed blades. And here's one. Y'all saw this the other day. This one, people really don't get why I keep showing this. This is the rarest one I own. Comes in the sheath right here. This is the X42 Recondo. And I know people don't get it. This is USA made. It was specifically made for the Recondo graduates for special operations. There's Spencer Fraser's signature right there. I see y'all chatting. I wish I could do both. I'm trying. There's your jipping here. This was designed to their specs. That's why, look at the serration. It has a Tonto blade, the satin finish. The steel on this, folks, is BG-42 steel, which back then, just a tough steel. They use it on bearings for aircraft, and you don't see it quite often. And back then, it was kind of rare to get to. Nice placement. This is definitely one of my favorites. I lucked into it. They made it in a black finish, and I missed out on it. You snooze, you lose, you know. When I get these knives, I can't just go out and buy them. I have to put, you know, off to the side, you know, and then you wait and you pull the trigger. That's what I have to do. Those traditional knives, I'm having fun with, though. I really am. I need to do one of these on traditional knives. Okay, here's another one of my favorites. And this is Seki Japan. I'm sorry, this is, yeah, Seki Japan. And I hit the table. BG10. This is the SOG Vulcan. I showed this the other day. What I'm doing here on live is testing, but all right, guys, I love this. I'm testing, but at the same time, I needed to have a subject. I appreciate you guys testing with me. Okay, that's the SOG Vulcan. This one, because I'm being a micarta freak lately, this is the Kiku large fixed blade knife. Check that out. That's natural linen micarta. This is kind of hefty here. That's a chunk of steel there, folks. So, would you believe at one time I wasn't really into the satin or polish finish? You want to look at that again? Yep, I wasn't really into it. I was always black out tactical. Speaking of polish, satin, this is one I got this one off onlysog.com. His collection, he put his collection up at the first of the year last year up for sale. A lot in his collection. I grabbed several of them. I went back and looked the other day, and man, he really sold a a lot of his collection. He's got a lot of great folders, though. You might find that Bluto or that other one I showed. This is the Sog Creed right here. Look at that belly on that. Has that fuller. It's got a cratine handle. This is hefty right here. Isaac, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing it, buddy. I mentioned you earlier. I uploaded a video, Isaac, on he's on here now. He asked me to show the difference in sizes of these SOG Super Buoy, the 2.0 buoy. I don't have that one anymore, but I did check. SOG is selling that still. I would get it on the SOG website. You got to watch it. You know that. Anyway, Isaac, I mentioned you on that video, and I'm just testing, but I'm showing my favorite SOG knife because I've been asked that before. I showed you that one, and y'all excuse me, right up here. We're going to get up close and personal right here. If I drop this, I'm going to die. See, I keep this up here in a case. This is like, I was asked one time on Happy Hour live chat. Excuse me, I didn't mean to back off of you. This is the SOG Forge. I was asked on Happy Hour live chat what would be my grail. And I think this is it. Look at the forged, hammered forged rice pattern. And I fell in love with it. Look at the kanji right here. There you go. This is the kanji. This is Sanmai VG10. You got a topo pattern grip. There's SOG right there. It's full tang. Greg's back soon. Love to you and everyone. Thank you very much, Clee Taurus. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm having trouble reading, and I'll stop a minute here in a second. I'm kind of in awe of this. Every time I pull this out of that case back there, I love it. This is the SOG Forge, folks. This is Seki, Japan. The sheath is made in Seki, Japan. And the sheath is actually worth a lot of money because there's no two sheaths alike. This material right here that's sewn in, they use different materials in every one. Look at that leather. So I have a buddy of mine who I met through the SOG Army site. He's also on my Facebook site. And he happened to go on eBay and find just the sheath on sale. He had just finally got the forge, and found the sheath, and he bought the sheath. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this was a test. Let's see, Midnight, hello, buddy. Midnight, hello. I did it, and SOG Buoy 2.0. I don't have that, but in the Super Buoy, I made a video earlier, and you're going to see it uploaded overhead, and I showed the variety of the sizes of the Super Buoy. I don't have the 2.0 anymore. The SOG Tech you asked about, Tech Buoy, I showed that, and the Seal Pup. So I got the different sizes. Okay? Got it. All right, buddy. This was a test. I appreciate it. Wow, I actually did it. So I think I got it work. I'm not going to worry about doing the sideways because this is all I wanted to make sure I could see the comments. I'm sorry I'm not talking back. I got to learn to do this. You know what I mean? I need to be able to read and do what I'm doing. But my two compliments, you know I'm going to do this. This has nothing to do with SOG. My two accomplishments this week was this baby right here. Okay? That's those custom micarta scales. This is a $19 knife from Lowe's, folks. And I did it. Now that took 5 hours. And to tell you the truth, I've been taking these knives apart, and this Crescent $19 tool knife, this knife right here is very well made. It's very well made. It is solid. I absolutely love that. So I had fun with that. And don't ask me, miss this one. Once you're ready, you need to. I did. I put out a community notice, but I immediately went live. I'm sorry, Chris. Sorry about that, buddy. I really didn't know I was going to be on this long. And you guys have really jumped in. I appreciate it. I just was doing a test, and I'm sorry. You're right. I need to post it. They had suggestions. I need to post it, and for a time. I could have said 30, 30 minutes later, and then jumped on. I just did. All of a sudden, I pushed this button that says you're live. It went in color, and I was standing there like an idiot. So I'm sorry, Chris. We're gonna do it again. I promise. I'm having fun with it. And I wanted to make sure, I think I am walking on somebody's live stream. I try to not do that. But that was my accomplishment this week. And I tell you why I like doing this. One is they are one of a kind. There's no one else, no other one like it in the world. I'm learning a lot about the works of the knife, and it's fun. I can take, this is a $19 knife, and I spent so much on the scales. The scales usually run me, the slabs, between $12 and $20, depending on what. The $20 one was this I got yesterday. This is that. I got to show y'all this one more time. This is not even SOG. RJ is on right now. Oh, whoa. Wow. Thank you, guys. I know somebody was live, and I hope I'm not making anybody mad. I don't want to walk on them. I just was doing a test. Thank you for a successful test. I conditioned that leather. I forgot who mentioned they had some leather stuff they were going to offer. But here I stropped this thing. Look at this. This is that BPS knife. There's the wounds from throwing. It's very well balanced. And if y'all saw my video this morning, I tweaked it out even more. I rounded it off a little bit more. I took the scales off, and you see how the blues came out, the different colors? I was looking at it last night. Look at the finger placement. I was looking at it last night, and then looking at what I bought. And these things it's always in layers. It's in layers. The further down you go, it's either a win or miss. And I wanted to get that blue out. And I think, Chris, you mentioned the name of the python. What was it? Which python was it? It has those colors, right? Anyway, this company right here, I think I mentioned yesterday, I'll do it again. They're out of Texas, and I've never had a problem with their slabs. Okay? And I do think somebody mentioned about maybe try some wood sometime. I do want to. They got wood slabs and all that. And they send this, you order it on Amazon, they send it through the mail from their place. Okay, got it. Burmese. Real similar. Okay, thank you, Chris. Okay, well, I got you here. Chris, I'm sorry you missed it, man. I guess you could go back and look at it. There's my Holy Grail. I don't know if you came in on that one. That's the SOG Forge. That's up in my cabinet behind me up at the top. See the kanji? This is Sanmai Seki Japan, Sanmai VG10. So I don't know if you reached that part. The sheath's made in Japan. Thank you, Mike. Since Mike's here, I want to see you something here. Oh, that's why I want to bring up. Somebody was asking me this the other day. What was this? And Mike would recognize this. That's why I'm glad you're here, Mike. This, guys, I thought when I got this at Ace Hardware. Believe it or not, this is a case. See that? And I looked at it, and I asked the guy, I said, what is that? It was kind of like a weigh, and it was out of a box. And they had this on sale. It was like, it was $20. Yeah, for this. It was $20. And I thought it was micarta. So I looked up the model number. Y'all taught me that, where to find it. And it's actually a G10 scales. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. This is not SOG. Don't tell anybody. This is SOG Sunday, guys. Midnight. It's also live right now. Uh-oh. T. Kelly. I hope he doesn't get pissed. I carry that pink cam all. Yes, sir. I want to carry this so bad. You're right. That is awesome. I do that in a heartbeat too, buddy. And I swear right now, it feels like micarta. So, do you have that one, Mike? Do you have this one in your huge case collection? He might be off. I think I'm walking with somebody's live. Okay. There's one other thing I wanted to mention, and I'll get off of here because I don't want to piss anybody off. I really don't. I'm trying to think of what SOG knife I can show you. This is SOG, son. You see this display back here? I got that off eBay. That's when they auctioned off the warehouse. Yep, in Washington. And one of the guys went in and bid it in on a room. And I got this case. It lights up at night. I got it on a timer. But I just put some knives in there. This is that hand. Y'all saw my little short video on that. I think that's freaking awesome. I'm just ratchet jawing right now because I actually have some people on here. Midnight, have a great day. You too, buddy. All right, guys. I guess that's what I'm going to show you today. The main thing was the test. I appreciate it so much, you guys watching it. And I'm going to do this again at another time. And Chris, I promise I'll do a notice. All you guys, I'll put up a notice and say what time. I want to make sure first I'm not walking on anybody like I am now. Okay, let's all call this quits in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out. See ya.